Jack, considering that their 2021 title rivals Red Bull only showed like a livery reveal on the show car, and we've actually seen Mercedes sort of show their hand to an extent. Are you surprised that they've very much laid down a gauntlet like this, or do you think that this is Mercedes being like, "Hey, look, this is what we've got. Beat this."
I don't know. I think a lot of people will have found an idea that they haven't thought of in those cars that have been revealed with any form of realistic design. Bearing in mind that we are so close to testing now, it's not like they're going to be introducing stuff. Actually, big Formula One teams, they may well be taking some ideas and introducing it into testing. Clout is something that they're not sure of. But I wouldn't be surprised if Mercedes, given, again, that clout of resources, that if they wanted to show an older aero evolution, then they could. So, like front wings, rear wings, they change them pretty much whenever they feel like. And they're the sort of things that capture the attention. Also, you've got to bear in mind a lot of stuff that will have a big impact on the car is stuff that we cannot see because it's under the car or buried deep within the bowels of the suspension, the rear suspension especially. And that's one good thing about testing in Silverstone. That area of the car is very well hidden. With regards to how it compares to the launch car, I think the biggest difference for me is the front end. They definitely went way more aggressive on especially the front wing end plates. And kind of the loading, you could kind of see where a lot of teams have gone inboard loaded. Mercedes went very much outboard loaded, almost like they were trying to generate old school outwash. I don't know if that would have been conceptually within the rules, but for whatever reason, the car that they shipped down at Silverstone doesn't feature this. One thing that did carry over, though, is the clearest I've seen it on any non-augmented pictures so far is the flow conditioning into the Venturi tunnels. There's a lot of strakes and turning vanes to guide and funnel the air under the car and to manipulate it into the Venturis as they need it to, more so than I've seen on anything else. Packaging-wise, we've seen some quite aggressive options from the two Mercedes customer teams, McLaren and Aston Martin. Mercedes themselves don't seem to have gone with that down that avenue. Again, not with the car they tested anyway. Whether or not something else is in the pipeline, we don't know. But they're certainly not going as aggressive as Ferrari, as mentioned. Looking at that cut out the side was almost like the old Coanda exhaust trying to generate a vortex down. But for all we know, bearing in mind they've kept that black, it's going to be good at hiding something. There may be something on the trailing edge of the floor. As the Venturi opens up, there may be some conditioners there that have been hidden in the photos that would start to influence the way it's introduced to the rear wing. Be interested to see if Steve has found anything else.